the story, The Ghost Soldiers. In the things they carried, Rat Kiley treated the narrator the first time he was shot, moving under fire to check on him and joke about the wound. By the time the narrator recovers and gets back to platoon, Rat has been replaced by a new medic, Bobby Jorgensen. When the narrator gets shot again, Bobby botches the treatment so that the narrator almost gets gangrene. Stuck in bed, the narrator is left to fantasize about revenge. He can't take pride in his wound. It's in his butt, and the nurses tease him about it. He comes to hate Bobby. Eventually, Alpha Company comes to the supply station for stand-down, and the soldiers party. When the narrator complains to Mitchell about Bobby's earlier botched treatment of his wound, Mitchell says that Bobby was green, but now he knows what he's doing. Bobby has joined the platoon's brotherhood. The next day, Bobby apologizes for his lapse, but the narrator rejects his apology. The narrator's civilized trappings are gone. He's turned mean and cold. Mitchell refuses to help him take revenge, so he enlists Azar. The narrator and Azar rig up ghosts to scare Bobby while he's on night watch. The two deploy an elaborate system of ropes, noisemakers, and flares to spook Bobby. When they set off flares, Bobby crouches tensely by the sandbags. The narrator has had enough and empathizes with Bobby's fear, but Azar calls the narrator a has-been and lobs a tear grenade toward Bobby's post. The narrator begs him to stop, but Azar swings a rigged white sandbag toward Bobby. Bobby fires into it, then goes to inspect it. He shouts the narrator's name and fires again into the sandbag. Azar calls the narrator a sorry case and kicks him in the head. The next day, Bobby and the narrator reconcile, joking about killing Azar. The narrator experiences a moral crisis in The Ghost Soldiers. After 7 months of combat, the simple daily realities of war have made him cold, even cruel. As he and Azar execute their plan, Azar would rather die than become what the narrator is. He condescendingly pats the narrator's cheek as if he's a child. But he and the narrator seem to be on opposing ends of a spectrum. On one end, Azar acts heartlessly. On the opposite end, the narrator, although he tries to withhold emotion, can't escape the world of feeling, of empathizing with others.